Atheist Gamer, I'm failing to see how this is the government's fault that your apartment building doesn't have elevators. The government doesn't own your apartment building. I don't think there is state-owned apartments, not that I know of, unless there is, if it's public housing, but I don't think the United States has that. Anyway, if it is, then I guess that's a different story, but most apartment buildings are privately owned, so you would either have to take it up with the owner of the apartment, or you would have to go to your local representatives, your governors, whatever political body you have, and you would have to petition to make it mandatory to have elevators in every apartment building. I think you could. I think you have a good case here. I actually think you could pass this if you applied it. If you put your mind to it and you were to actually press this issue, you probably could get it passed because the elderly would agree with you. Pretty much anybody that has trouble walking would agree with you. You would have people that are in wheelchair support. You would have the elderly support. You would have people that just don't feel like fucking going downstairs every 5 goddamn minutes support. You would probably have lots of support. But I don't know why you're blaming the government. It isn't the government's fault. In fact, the government is the only tool you have to change things. But then again, you're a reactionary. Of course you're going to blame the government, you know? So maybe this will teach you something. This will teach you the trouble of capitalism. That if we lived in a purely capitalist society, you'd be up shit creek, because if the apartment building owner did not want to put in elevators, he would not have to put in elevators, regardless of who it hurts. Because under capitalism, if you don't like something, fuck you. I guess you have to move. But since you live in a society that has government, I say use it. Take advantage of it. Use this opportunity and talk with your government to do something that would actually benefit a lot of people. And maybe then you will get an elevator in your apartment and you won't have to bitch so much and not blame wrongly the government for something that's the private owner's fault. So, I guess that's it.